and welcome to Bloosh. My name is Jodie and today we're playing Layers of Fear. So this is a horror game where the decisions you make will affect the narrative. Let's see how well this goes.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless.
I mean, this is an optimistic
You
start.
probably deserve it.
Oh, thanks.
But even for you, there is still a way.
Okay.
A way to bring it all back.
This is good. I'm not turn for the positive.
The one precious thing you ever truly desired.
And that is...
Finish it.
Okay. So, every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Ah, you learn key phrases for this game as well. Okay. So, I'm guessing that's... Yep. Can't go home yet. How do I examine? I'll just click 1. Okay, that's like an old-fashioned dog collar. Okay, dogs are here. Down into the basement on a dark stormy day are 3 little rascals chanced to stray. Oh, okay, so I can just click that and reading makes it easier. Okay, there we go. Shirts, open the door. Oh, okay, oh no. So basically when you open doors, it sort of follows your hand movements. That's gonna make things horrible. Dear sir, we'd like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. Okay. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you will receive will be from our lawyers. With kind regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. Whoa, that is a mouthful. I just have to answer the phone. Hello, Pesky Pest Pacification. Okay, I can't even do it. Okay, so I've got a dog, I'm guessing. Shame you can't space to read that. Cement to... No, okay. It's too shiny for me. I think I maybe made the game a little bit too dark. But that's just gonna make things scarier. Okay, here's my kitchen. Hello. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Ah, that's nice. Got someone who cares about him. I'm guessing he doesn't want the food. Nope. Okay. Paint. Brushes. 25 brushes and 50 air fresheners. Well, that's a lot of alcohol too, in all fairness. Jeez Louise. That's a shopping list and a half, isn't it? Okay. Anything in there that I want? Nope. Let's shut the door properly, because I'm a good person. Okay, we just finished exploring this kitchen. Yeah, okay, we'll go through this way. Oh, I've got to go. I'll turn this off. Oh wow, this really is dark. There we go. Let's just shut the problem. There we are. Can we light a fire? That might help things out. Nope. Right. So my objective objective is to finish a painting, so I'll find my painting first. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Alright, Jeeves, don't be so snarky. Right, now I've got to go to my office. What a lovely cupboard. Maybe this is one of those 30 bottles of booze I needed. Okay. That's probably where I need to go, isn't it? Just coming to get my keys. Keys, where are you, keys? I'm getting jumpy at lightning now. And every noise. Okay. Let's get my keys and go. Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, there's something I need to read though. Here you go. My friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected a little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your together. Your old pal, Liam Brixton, Whispered Tale Publishing House. Okay, so I've even... That's not that bad. That's quite cool. Okay, it's getting a little bit more... Yeah, I can see now why the guy didn't want to use those pictures. Okie dokie. Right. Let's just shut this door completely this time. Oh, it was obviously slightly ajar and the wind disturbed it. That's obviously it. Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around.
There's no one here. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. Okay. That's just some faulty wiring because of the electrics. Nothing to be scared of there. Though I suspect there is some reason. Oh, hello. Why is the ring in here? That's just a normal ring. My wife doesn't hate me. We're grand. That's if it is my wife. Okay, broken mirror. Never a good sign. And pretty empty closet there. Jeez Louise, bottles galore. This is not even scary yet, and yet I'm out of my skin. It's okay. Oh hello, that's blood. That's definitively blood. Let's just get away from that. So where does this lead? Okay, there was a child at some point. There's a small amount of trees. Oh, okay, so maybe that's me, that's the child, and Mum's dead. As soon as I finish this painting, this nightmare ends. Oh, okay. Right, ooh, that is a bit of a mess. This is my 30 bottles of alcohol. Well, maybe 15 apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 25 in each box. Okay, so let's look at my painting that I've done so far. Wait, is this meant to be something scary? I'm very confused. It looks like just like a bit of a background scenery, and then maybe I'd accidentally drop some red paint on it. Or am I not understanding what's happened here? Here we go. Lost, you deserve it, finish it. Right, so I've got to finish this painting. Come on then. I need a paintbrush. They're all broken, I'm guessing. Aha! Can I use you? Well, that's me. Whoops. I have no reflection. I am a vampire. Very confused now as to what I'm supposed to do. It said finish it. I'm here. Trying to finish. All I have is bottles and brushes I can't use. Have to admit my work is... Oh, hello. Good message to myself. Hey, wait. This is not what it looked like before, right? No. What's going on? Okay, you're not a door, you're a door. Where is this? I explored the whole house. Okay, not the window then. Back through the door maybe? Hello. Let there be light. Okay. Right, this is not the same at all. Right, okay. I'd rather be dark, lighting. Going in circles. Actually, I don't think I am, because I've never been here before. What's the light though? Oh, there we go. Push forward. Oh, that's new. Oh, hello. Screechy, not so nicey. This is okay. More empty paint. Some notes. Aha! Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, at least it states the afternoon, otherwise I was going to go show up in the morning. Okay, didn't like my sass, gotcha. Where's the door gone? There it is. Okay, that door is now locked. Not what I need then. Oh, hello. 2nd of June. 2nd of June? Didn't realise it's going to be a puzzler. 9th of June. June being the 6th month of the year. 9th. Of the 6th. Oh, is this American? 069. Right, okie dokie, artichokey. Is there? Maybe am I meant to? Oh, hello. Apparently, there's blood on the pictures. Yay! 548 or 8458. There we go. Totally got that first time. So now I can open you. What's
The
that?
thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That is the worst way to ask someone to marry you. You don't have my name on it, I want you. I mean, that's a bit possessive. I mean, okay, still can't leave. Can stare at this ring a bit more though. Ooh. You have to admit, it's not too bad a ring. Not too bad a ring at all. Oh, hello. Never forget. Oh, there we go. Nothing in there. Wait, that's not actually me making these. Right, we're going to pretend we didn't see that. Here we go. You've been snooping around my workshop again for the last time. You're not allowed in that room, even though the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you will have to look for a new job. Jeez, this man gets grumpy about his workshop. Artists for you. They're all temperamental. It's cool that show wasn't rocking in the first place. Anyways, the sudden stop doesn't make any difference. Okay, okay. Nice deer. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that was a warning to say that I was going to drop. Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh, okay. I'm not a scaredy pants. I'm big, I'm brave. I need to get into the light. Or at least I can see here. Right, well, at least we now know in future. Hanging babies are foretelling my future. Don't stand there, you will fall. Yeah, okay, dokie. We've gone back to this where I open this window and no door and it's all different. These guys look lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, no, not so lovely. Paint deep lies. Are you alright there, mate?
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
That is just creepy. Very creepy. Right, okay. Sounds like it's just a bat. Bats aren't scary. Bats are cute. That was my fire. Okay, fire does not wish to be fire anymore. That's okay. Didn't want to fire anyway. What the hell was that? Okay, okay. Is it now time to leave this room? I think it's time to leave this room. Be out of this room. Yep. Oh, joy. This doesn't look like a scary room. This is quite a nice, soft-looking room. Maybe I should just stay here forever. It says that my choices will change the narrative. And I'm very intrigued about that idea, because I wonder what the choices are going to be, because this doesn't really seem like a make choice game, or bad things have happened to this guy and you're finding out what they are. Aww, so sad.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
very confused. I was about to go spy on some girl, am I? I mean, I wanted to see if she was okay, but I don't want to spy on someone. That's pretty good. Okay, it's just me. Oh, back in the kitchen. Okay. Now there's plates in the oven. Okay, it's now locked. Everyone's gonna be open now, so nobody in there to use. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. The kitchen's just floating about a bit. That's cool. Oh, okay. Talk about realistic art. So if you remove all the vegetables, you get a broken boat. Oh, hello.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor.
That's
So
not
I
canvas.
used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
I've got someone's flesh in my pocket now. Telling me I need to finish my painting by putting some dead body on it, don't I? Oh, grand. Here is my painting. Hate, even now, she's talking about leaving me and hating my picture. By the sounds of this, I do deserve this. I seem like a right killer. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about that? Okay, back into wandering around aimlessly. Oh, this is like a confession chamber, isn't it? Oh no, it's an elevator. I need to shut my door. Right, then what floor do I wish to pick? God knows. The only one I can. This is a fancy house having an elevator. Even little seats so you don't get bored standing. That was nothing. I saw nothing. Nothing was there. This is a nice, safe house. Oh, that didn't happen either. Please. I don't like this elevator anymore. I feel like it's going to drop on me. That's it, let's get out. That's it, open up, open sesame, open sesame. Let's go. Okay, all safe, we're good. Right. Everything is locked. Ah, here we go. One chair. Wow, it's a lot. Okay, so basically this note here kind of makes out, so his wife's got some serious tissue damage and he's not happy with sort of the work done to make her face look better, or whatever it is that was bad. And hello. No, this is the same. And he's starting to get grumpy, so by the sounds of it, maybe she
Why'd
was on
you
that
stop?
fire.
That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Okay, so she was a musician and he was an artist. And they're now burnt. Oh, she's burnt. That is us seeing how burnt she was. So she got caught in that horrible fire. And then I think he just started to be a bit of a pain in the bum about it. Oh, look at all those books. There's a lot of books. A lot of clothes. Okay. Keyless. That's no good. It's kind of what killed his wife, I'm guessing. Okay. Nope. That can stay in there. No, thank you. Let's keep moving. Right. Do they just fly shut these doors? You haven't got a chance. Right, pull this open. Right, so it's not conclusive evidence. Blank expression stares off to space. I do that on a regular basis. Involuntary face movements. No, I'm good with that. Insomnia. Yeah, I get that. Unusual gesture or position. No, I'm good. Unable to experience joy from activities. Well, no. Depersonalization? What does that even mean? Autocoming movement? Yes, I'm terrible. Prone to anger? No, I'm actually okay. Lack of motivation? Nah, I'm good. Suicidal tendencies? Nah. Well, at least I know I've not got schizophrenia. This guy might have, though. I mean, it's such a vague representation of that illness, though, isn't it? Right, let's keep moving. Oh, can't go in here. What a mess. Make up your mind. This is like when you go to those museums and they have the room set up, but you can't go past the doorway and you just got to sort of look around. What a lovely rat. Squeaking around. Oh, there's even a rat trap he just ran right past. That was a useful trap. Oh, no, it's not. I was about to say, we know it's nothing bad's going to happen because the door didn't shut automatically, but no, that one waits for you to shut it, so then the room can be a mess and you can open That's lulled right into false sense of security, because those doors usually snap shut behind you. I could be a good person and shut the door behind me, and I get punished. Punished. Outrageous. Right. Whee! Oh, hello. Oh, I'm in, like, mirror world? Whee! Either way, we're gonna spin the globe. This game gives you freaking travel sickness and nausea the way it moves. Dog! Okay. That wasn't a happy dog. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going with this fire element then. So some fire thing definitely. Some fire happened and his wife's needed her skin regrafted, and by the sounds of it, well, it's probably the department store fire, which you found that newspaper clipping on, and it was proper bad by the seams of it. Like, loads of people have died, animals, and either this guy was the one who built it and that's why he feels so sad, or he's just lost his family bit. Maybe they lost a kid. Oh, hello. Okay. No, okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. Just having a nice recap as to what had happened so far, and then more creepy stuff happens. Okay, this is getting like uber creepy. Wait a minute, let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here. That's good, that's good. Let's keep moving, let's keep moving. Can I go that way? No, I don't go that way. I've got to keep going this way. Oh no, now I'm locked that way too. Oh, how am I getting out of here? I don't want to go back this way, but it seems like the only way I can go. No, that's locked now too. Okay. Nope. Okay, this wasn't open before. Okay, got a key, 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 got a key. Oh no. Let's not morph the room. See, isn't it nicer when we can see? Guessing that was an old wedding photo. Do I have to go out there? Okay. That seems to stop the noise. Oh god, something was out here. Okay. some clothes. Let's leave that bit. Is this the room again? It looks slightly different. Okay. So she needed a prosthetic leg as well, or maybe he needed a prosthetic leg. Someone needed a leg.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Oh, so she wanted to get back to her music, but she couldn't. Oh, okay.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done.
Oh my.
I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth.
Ew.
Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Yeah, that is a bit weird that this was your first thought, mate. Oh, wow. We are managed to turn the room back to normal by playing the stumbling song. And here we go, back in the art room. Can't stand a scene like this. You've not been well since you were sweating and shaking all night, and now you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has to stop. Is there things I'm not good to put in here? Also, there's all these little things that you can collect, so little pictures. Got ya. Let's throw this blood on. Ta-da! This is really coming together nicely, this picture. Look at this. First I looked for a canvas. Okay, so this is all the stuff that he says. Okay, so there's 4 more things to collect. But I think we'll leave it there. This has been full of a lot of jump scares, and I think this story is really interesting. So far we know that there was a fire that's caused some tissue damage. He wants to fix it, and then so now he's gone all tortured and crazy, and he's starting to use blood for things. And I think he wants to help out his wife, but he's doing it in a bad way, and it's not helping her at all. But thanks very much for watching, guys. If you have liked, please do comment and like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. We are hoping to do a good couple more of these games throughout the week, and maybe if I've got the balls enough, I'll come back and finish this. Bye.